So I was talking to my buddy about going to spring training games. I used to go to spring training games pretty much every year. I was growing up in San Diego. I went to Peoria mostly because my friends who I went with were Padres fans. Peoria is where the Mariners and the Padres train. I've been a lifelong Dodger fan who for the last decade or so has been a Rangers fan. Also, the Rangers are my favorite team now. Dodgers are my favorite team of the past. And we go to spring training for a couple of reasons, mostly to just enjoy baseball. That long off season is just, well, it's a beatdown for somebody who loves baseball as much as me. And so the crack of the bat, the smell of the grass, being at the ballpark, having a dog at the game, that's what I go for. And spring training is my first chance to do that every year in February, March. I love going. And when I was younger, I would collect autographs. I've got really more than any human should deserve autographs of being there back in the day and asking for people for autographs. As I got older, I did it less and less and less. But I got some great ones. I got a Mike Schmidt at a World Baseball Classic game a few years ago. I've got Randy Johnson. So I've Bruce Bochy, Dave Roberts. So I've been blessed and lucky to get and have those kind of interactions. Now I'm more about getting video and getting picture. Sure, a selfie's fine, but now it's about getting content for the channel and just being there. And we were talking about, are we going to go this year, which I haven't decided yet. But this year's goal, if I go out to spring training, which is looking less and less likely, it's been for that new prospect game that they've been promoting. It sounds like a real fun time. So if I do go out to a spring training game this year, of course, it'll be out to Arizona. Ranger fan, Dodger fan, they both train in Arizona. And it would be there for the prospect showcase, would be the weekend I would most likely try to go to. That prospect showcase sounds like a blast. I'll be either watching it on TV or watching it from one of the front rows. That is something that I hope they do for a long time, and I could see making an annual pilgrimage to go out to that. But whether I go to that or not, the conversation that we were having turned into, what would you rather do, go to your team's home game or go to your team as the visitor? My most favorite spring training memories, frankly, and from years and years of going, haven't even been at games. Matter of fact, I think I could go to spring training and not even go to the game and have a blast. Of course, I would go to the games. But if I couldn't get a ticket for some reason, I wouldn't care because the workouts are where it's at. The non-even game day workouts are the best because that's when not everybody's there. When there's games, and now during this season as I film this, games have started. Teams are getting ready for a game and sometimes getting on the bus and traveling to, like today, the Rangers are playing against Chicago in Glendale. Glendale being where the White Sox and the Dodgers train. The Rangers, of course, train with the Royals in Surprise. So the guys who are going to the game are getting their work, are not getting any work in. They're getting on the bus. They're going to the game. The guys who aren't in the game get in their work early, and then they get the heck out of there and they go golf or whatever it is they do. Video gaming has been the thing. They used to always go golfing. Now some go golfing and some play video games. Regardless, the workouts in the morning are the place to be. Now, if you want to go to the games, and everyone does want to go to the game, do you want to see your players? If you want to see Marcus Semien and Corey Seager, not this year in spring training, and the big names in Texas at Surprise, you got to go to a home game because the big guys aren't going on the road. But if you want to go for the prospects, and that's usually why I was there, whether it be the showcase game or just the prospects who are in camp, you want to go to a away game. For instance, today's lineup for the Rangers, they're traveling to Chicago. Well, they're traveling to Glendale, Arizona, but to the White Sox, right? And so who's making, well, let's just talk about the lineup. I've already done a short. I try to do a short every day when the Rangers drop their lineup. It just depends on how busy I am, how much is going on with work or where I am or what's going on. But today's lineup, Travis Jankowski, okay, he's not a prospect, but the second hitter will be the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Sure, I'm interested. I want to see him. At shortstop, Zeke Duran, not a prospect, but boy, does it matter, right? Is he going to be the starting shortstop to start the year? He might be with Corey Seager out. This guy could have been an all-star, but does he even have a place now with the Rangers? So I'm interested in that kind of stuff. In the 4 slot, uber prospect catcher Sam Huff. This guy has massive power. Yes, the Rangers brought in a catcher to back up Jonah Heim, Andrew Kinsler. I like Sam Huff. I want to play Sam Huff. They're talking about Sam Huff maybe DHing and playing some first. This guy has 30, 40 home run power with enough at bats. I'd really like to see what he's got. In the 5 hole today, left fielder Dustin Harris. This guy's a huge prospect for the Rangers. Where does he fit? Is he going to end up at first base? Is he going to be in the outfield? The Rangers outfield is stacked. Garcia, Langford, Carter Tavares. That's 4 outfielders for 3 slots already. What do you do with a player like Dustin Harris? Love to see what's going on with him. And the biggest prospect that's not named Wyatt Langford this year is probably Justin Foscue. A lot of buzz that he might be the DH this year. He'll be playing second base. He's come up the ranks in the minor league as a second baseman. He plays second. He plays a third. There's talk about him playing first. Again, I mentioned he'll be DHing. They played him in the outfield a little bit. Where does he fit? This guy was a first-round draft pick, and everyone loves him. The next hitter in the lineup today, the 6th hole, Derek Hill in right field. DHing is Blaine Krim. Third base, Jonathan Ornelas. Jonathan Ornelas is a big prospect, too. And on the hill, Cole Winn. Cole Winn's an uber prospect, one of the top, I think he's in the top 100 in all of baseball. He's one of the top 4 or 5 for the Rangers. My point is, today away, you get Duran, not a prospect, but Huff, Harris, Foscue, Ornelas, and Cole Winn. So you might want to check out, if you're going to spring training for your team, on the away schedule, if you're a prospect guy like me and I am. You should check out the Prospect Times. I'm maybe going to be collabing with them in the future here on some future projects. Whether I do or I don't, one of my favorite sites to go to, the Prospect Times. Go there online, check out their Twitter, check out their website, check out their YouTube channel for more prospect talk. If you're a prospect guy like I am, if you enjoy learning about that and you're going to spring training, think about going to your team's games, but on the road. And no matter what you do, go early and watch the workouts. That is the way to watch spring training. My how-to spring training, a little tutorial or hints or whatever. I think I'm missing it this year. I mean, I got to make a decision pretty quick, right? We're going to be at opening day here in like a month. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share today. Should be a good game today. If you're going and you want to see the prospects, go early for workouts and go to the away games for your team's prospects. Just my 2 cents. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Do you go to spring training? Have you ever been to spring training? Do you want to go to spring training? I've never been to Florida. That's on my to-do list, but I've been to Arizona many, many times for spring training, and I think I'm going to miss this year. So if you're there, let me know in the comments so I can live vicariously through you and your Twitter or your Instagram. Thanks for watching. Have the best day ever. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. And if you're a prospect guy, let me know who you're most interested in watching this year for the Rangers. Wyatt Langford is going to be everybody's answer, but Foscue and Winn are high on my list, and they're both in the lineup today. I'm going to stop talking now. Go Rangers.
So my name is Everyday, and I like the Rangers. Papa do like the Rangers too. And I don't know why we both like the Rangers. The Rangers.
Thanks for watching all the way to the end. That was one of my granddaughters saying go Rangers for you guys. Check out the Prospect Times. Not a sponsored video, but I wanted to promote them because I like them and you will too. Go check them out. Thanks for watching. Have the best day ever. Click on one of those videos above to stay on my channel. And as Everly said, go Rangers.